Good evening to all of you. Wonderful to be here in the Rose IAS Study Circle. When I look at you, my mind goes back 50 years. When I was like you, an IAS aspirant, a civil service aspirant, studying in the Rose Study Circle, I'm privileged and proud to have been associated with the Rose Study Circle. As your faculty and your director might have told you, it used to be in Connaught Place at that time, much smaller institution. But over the last 50 years, I'm happy to note that the Rose IAS Study Circle stands out in the industry of IAS coaching for the traditions and integrity and the quality it maintains. So I'm proud to say that I was associated with the Rose Study Circle, and part of my success, not just in the civil service exam, but later in my career and in my life, has been because of what I learned here. Over the next 1 year, you're going to train very hard, you're going to work very hard with a single-minded goal of getting into the civil services. I wish you all success. I hope all of you get in. But in the real world, it's quite possible that some of you may not get in. But that's okay. Don't treat that as a failure in life. Don't treat that as a failure of your education in the Rose Study Circle, or don't treat that as a failure of wherever you studied. Because setbacks are common in life, are part of life, and you learn from failure. And whatever you learn here, it's not as if it's going to be wasted if you don't get into the civil services. What you're learning here is not just material to crack the civil service exam, but what you're learning here is to prepare you for life, prepare you for a career, whatever you do. So I hope that all of you make the civil services, but if you don't make it, which is a mathematical probability, don't think that that's the end of life. There is life beyond civil services. Okay? But I wish you all the very best. Yeah, thank you. I was asking your director what I should tell you because, you're all training very hard. I appeared for the exam 50 years ago. The world has changed. India has changed. The IAS has changed. The IAS exam has changed. The IAS aspirants have changed. You people come with a different way of learning. I'm talking about the dark ages. We had no telephones, no computers. We could hardly access even textbooks or guidebooks. Today you have knowledge just in one instrument, in the telephone. So there's a different way of learning. Okay, but that's a difference in the technique of learning. But what value you get from learning is the same. What it was 50 years ago, it's still the same today, and it'll be the same when some of you stand on this side of the podium and talk to your grandchildren 50 years from now.